from a founder point of view, pros and cons around the sort of rolling closes and split caps. And let's talk about both sides from a founder point of view.
Sure. From founder point of view, I think, look, you can over-optimize your financing to death. Optimizing the last delta details, the I's and T's sort of thing on your financing is almost never a good idea. I think generally speaking, one should want to attract the best possible investors. And best may mean different things to different founders at different stages, but the best possible founder with the least possible amount of work. And so insofar as the financing strategy gets a little too clever, it may interfere with that, and it may create a drag coefficient. You may lose some great investors. You may spend more time than you want. But insofar as one can, then obviously optimizing for the best possible investors. I think of investor selection as just like hiring. So I wouldn't hire the cheapest engineer. I wouldn't hire the VP of engineering that wanted the lowest possible equity grant. That's never how I would make that decision. I want investors who are kind of people that I can't hire. I would love to hire, but I can't. And so that's the criteria I use when I'm raising money from investors. And I think insofar as the terms get in the way of that, that's not a good thing. Insofar as the terms can help improve those odds, then I think it's a great thing.
Great. Okay. I've been trying to stitch together some reports, like let's say in Q4, in the public companies. I think Microsoft, some companies in pharma, biotech, and in financial services have already announced some significant reductions in force that are coming. If we assume that that's true, how would that change from a founder point of view? Will that macro affect the environment here?
Eventually, maybe. I think it certainly doesn't affect seed financing, Series A financing. The kinds of companies we generally invest in are 3 to 10 years away from market realities, so to speak. So trying to figure out the effects of that doesn't make any sense. Insofar as you're a Series C, Series D, late stage company, thinking about going public, et cetera, may have the macro environment definitely affects those kind of companies, but most of what we do here is the next generation.